Hello guys, welcome to my channel Noodle. So today in this video we are going to create an checkbox and switch. So let's first create a simple checkbox. Okay, and how we gonna create a simple checkbox? Just simple checkbox sample, and let's create a composable function, composable, and the function um, name is going to be the checkbox sample, and we need to create a check state here, okay, that whether the checkbox is clicked or not by the user. So for that purpose, check state, and we are going to remember this because we don't want the value to be changed every time the composition uh, of this function basically. Then mutable state of value is true, and after that just simple checkbox. Now here you need to provide something whether it is the checked means whether it is checked or not. So for that purpose, check state dot value and on click change. What does that mean? Is basically what is going to be happen when on checked change clicked basically. Okay. So here I want simply the value set to be that. Okay. If the value is true, then it's true. If the value is false, then it becomes false. Now here actually you need to provide logics like what you need to basically update the data according to that. But let's run it and see how it's gonna look like. Okay, now you can see this is the simple checkbox. Actually, if you click it, you can see the animation occurs. Check, check, not check, check, not check, check, not. Okay, how we gonna improve this, or we how what else we can do? What you can do actually, you can make multiple checkboxes and provide the row or column as per your need. So here I'm gonna show you the sample with text also. So with text, let's create this simple composable function, composable and function. How we gonna provide that? So for that purpose, simple. First we need to provide the we need to create a variable of check state, which is gonna check the state, and first create the row and see what else we need for this. So first modifier, which is going to be the modifier dot padding, and padding I'm gonna provide the 12 dp. You can provide it as per your need, obviously. Then the horizontal arrangement, which is arrangement dot center, and after this here we need to create a checkbox, not checkbox sample, this is checkbox. And okay, I don't think we need to import it. Yeah, so here checked equals to check state dot value and on checked change. So here exactly same what we did in the previous one. So let's provide the check text here. Let me explain you why I provided the null to the on check change. Just first create a text here, text first, or you can say like, then provide the modifier here and provide the modifier dot padding, which is 15 dp. And now let's run this and see it is installed. You can see this is there is nothing. This is the text and this is the checkbox. So if I click on this, this is there is nothing happening. Okay, now this is like, this is nothing happening. Okay, now if I click on this and the value is gonna change. Oh, sorry, equals to like this, and let's run this checkbox and text. Let's remove the padding also. making the also remove the padding here because I don't think we need padding. Rerun the app, install and restart the app. Okay, now you can see if I click on this, the check is gone. Okay, now let's switch. So let's switch. So first let's create a basic switch, and this is also provided in the Jetpack. Oh, sorry, android.developer.android.com website. You can check out there also. You can read the documentation of the whole Jetpack Compose, and there also they provided everything. And the switch component basically allows the users to toggle between the two states, checked and unchecked. In your app, you may use the switch to let the user do the one of the following things, like toggle the setting on or off, enable or disable a feature, select an option. This component basically has two parts: the thumb and the track, like we have in the XML also. And the thumb is basically the draggable part of the switch, and the track is the background of the part of the switch. Basically, the user can drag the thumb to the left or right to change the state of the switch. They can also tap the switch to check and clear it. So how we can create? Simple. Let's create a composable function, fun basic switch. And inside this basic switch, we need to create a variable where checked by remember, or you can do this other way, which I show you in previously. So this is, and now we need to no, this is not create an extension property. I don't think we need to create an extension property where checked by remember. I think I used a wrong remember key one, where I key. Think I used the wrong one. Okay, this is weird. This is not going to be happen. Let's now it's showing import. Yeah. So I don't know what happened. So where checked by remember, and now create a switch. Simple switch checked or not. So checked. Let's check on change. Check change. Simple. Let's check. Checked value equals to it. Simple. Now run it and see it's gonna work. This is a simple thing. Actually, it's not that difficult. Let me show you the no, you say the switch, toggle it, toggle it, toggle it, toggle it. Okay, simple. Now let me show you the switch icon with the what we can say, the thumb. Basically, how we gonna change the custom thumb, how we can create a custom set. So basic switch with icon, basic switch with icon. And how we gonna do this? Simple. First, let's just create a var checked, the variable. Simple. We don't need to change it. Then checked is equal to checked, on check change, simple value change. And now let's have some other component of this, like thumb content. So if the value is checked, and thumb equals to if checked. Okay. I think I did something wrong. Why? Let's see. Round with lambda. I don't understand why it is showing the error. So icon, and in this icon you can provide anything. So I'm gonna provide the image vector here. Image vector, which is icons dot field dot check. Okay. The content description check. Modifier equals to modifier dot size, switch diff else case simple null. Let's run it and see. Okay, now you can see we have the thumb. Basically the checkbox is here now. If you saw this, and you can actually change it with any of the image. So now what we are going to do is, simply we're going to create the switch with custom colors. Okay, so how we gonna do that? Simple, basic switch with custom color. And how we gonna what we gonna do is basically simply check is equal to check, on check change equals to it. Rather than thumb content, we just need to create color. So switch defaults dot colors, and inside this you need to provide checked thumb color. And how we gonna provide the thumb color? Material theme dot color scheme dot primary. So you can basically provide any of the colors. Okay, so check track color, then material scheme dot primary container, and then uncheck thumb color and uncheck track color. What is the color? Dot color scheme dot secondary color, material theme dot color scheme dot secondary container. Now if I run this, so with the custom color, let's run the app. See, so here we change the thumb color, track color, and if I show you, then you can see that we can create thumb color, track color, border color, icon color, thumb on the unchecked and unchecked both. And so this is and disabled also, the disabled state of the color switch basically. And inside the switch we have these things, which is checked, on check change, modifier, thumb content, enabled or disabled, colors, and then the instruction shows. So these are the ways you can create a switch. You can see the color is changed. And yeah, that's it for this video actually. The switch and the checkbox is created. We saw actually how we create the checkbox and switch. So yeah, that's it for this video. If you like this video, click like button, share it with your friends and colleagues, whatever, and also comment it below if you have something to share. Press the bell icon, subscribe the channel, press the bell icon. See you in the next one.